Hello, how are we all doing? Hey Dawn, hello John, good to see you here. Hey, how you doing boss Indoraptor? Right, attempt 3. Let's see where we get to. Good evening to you too. Change equipment. Where did we get to? Did we beat the Taurus demon? I'm pretty sure we did. Is it now time? Is it now time to run? We've got to run around the back, haven't we? The undead parish. If I remember correctly. Out me way. Right, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's down here. Let's restart that bonfire. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure. Yeah, no, we definitely beat the tourist demon. But we didn't. Yeah, there we go. Go down there. And I also didn't get the red tearstone ring. So I can get that whilst I'm at it. Got a bit of a jog. Can't get going. There we go. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Alright, red tearstone ring. Oh, such a silly game. It's fine. Estes. Oh. I might as well upgrade the flask whilst I'm here. Completely forgot to. Reinforce. Yes. Now. Let's run by Havel and say hello. Yeah, I can't go up there yet. I can't go up there yet. Ow. Stop. There we go. That will do. Ah, for goodness sake. Really? Yeeting yourself off a cliff? Silly hollows. Silly hollows. Oh, no, I can't. Hollows! Stop it! Trying to get you out of the way for your own good. Oh, I've got to put my timer on. Where is that? There we go. Hang on 1 second. Clock. Yeah, about that. That'll do. There we go. Okay. Yep, we're safe. Hey, boss battle, how you doing? Good to see you. It's been a little while since I've seen you in stream. Okay, come on, chill there. Perfect. There we leave. Reset our checkpoint. And let's get cracking. Alright, okay. Yep. Duke this guy. No. Oh, okay, fair enough. Just gonna shuffle to the side to let me pass. I'll take that. Yeah, I'm off work, so I was like, I'll do a little bit of streaming. Why am I going this way? I need to go this way. Numpty. Numpty. Well, you're quite lucky. You haven't actually missed anything. Except some runs that failed. All these cables are all intertwined and being a pain in the bum. Hang on. Come here. Stop it. You. Yeah, no, that's silliness. Aha. That's better. That's better. Right. Let's make our way. What? Okay, yep, dodge all of those. Get some stamina back. Don't get hit by those. Thank you. Give me a bit of wiggle room. Let me go past there. Nice. Well, no. The game has accidentally killed non-respawning mobs for me. Havel! Undead delivery service. Summoning you, please. Thank you. Right. Go on, out of my way. Yep, there we go. Yes, if a mob falls to their death, we have to restart at the nearest checkpoint, basically. Unless, of course, it's a non-respawning mob, in which case we restart the game. What? Okay. You out there, Havel? Right. Let's go and get the best. Let's go and get the best shield in the game. Hey, Buster. Good to see you. How are you doing? Okay, nip into here. I could have skipped all of this by just going this way, couldn't I? I think I need to activate this. Well, I did manage to get to an Orlando until I accidentally dropped a gargoyle off the walkway. We will see. We will see. Right. We've restarted that. Any items that we want? Oh, maybe I want one item, actually. Ow. That was not an item. Oh, it is. It is. There is an item there. And I want it. I spent 7 hours smashing my head against the wall for a single level in Time Splitters. I have the patience. I have the patience. I spent 5 hours falling into a dark void in Tomb Raider. Let's see. There's plenty of things we can do. I've had a look at some stuff. One thing that might be useful, I did see a bug exploit where you can negate full damage. That could be useful for the for Blight Town. The other one is save and requitting and resetting enemy positions. That's something that we used repeatedly in Sen's Fortress. And I also think that that could have saved my hide getting down into Blight Town. We've got some potential options. Oi! I'm here! Oi! Oi! Get me! Yep, save quits will be very useful. Save quits are what allow me to use the extra bonfire over in Darkroot Garden by the Crest of Artorias gate. Otherwise I can't use it. Let's leave that for now. We'll run around and go and get some other stuff. I've got plenty of other things to do. What do I think about the Switch 2? I don't know. It looks like another Switch. Looks like it might be fun. My kid will possibly want one. Haven't really thought much about it critically. If at all, realistically. It's a Nintendo system, so generally speaking, they're actual games consoles. Whereas I think, you know, an Xbox and a PlayStation is not much. It's just a PC. But it's easier to use. They tend to have some actual exclusives. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. I'm definitely not going to pre-order one. The mouse mode looks quite cool. That's quite cool for a console. It's 450 quid, which is kind of equivalent to a lot of the what's the word on? Is it this way? Is this the way I need to go? No, it's the opposite way. Well, that's the way to the end of the parish. Yeah. Get in here and have a shufty. Save, quit when we get here. Okay. Get back in. Let's have a look. Okay. Light. And sit. Perfect. Now we can go and get the ring that we needed. Well, let's go off and grab all the kit we want. Get out me way, bush boy. Let's have a sip. Oh, I'm going completely the wrong way. This isn't the way I wanted to go at all. I wanted to grab the stuff from up here. Right there, bushes. Come here. Yeah, there is that. And to be fair, I don't really play video games with my partner at all. Hey, how you doing, Nathan? Good to see you. I don't really play video games with my partner at all. We tend to play a bunch of board games together. But we've not really done the co-op video games thing together much at all. There's a couple of little bits that we do. We spend a good chunk of time playing Keep Talking and No One Explodes together. That was a load of great fun. We run away. That was maybe a mistake. That was very likely a mistake. Yes. That was, yes, a mistake. Yeah, I don't really know anything about the... I don't really know anything about the FromSoft game that's on Switch. I haven't really looked at it. I've heard about it, but that's about it. This is attempt number 3, is what we're on. Yeah, Keep Talking and No One Explodes is the bomb disposal game. We had a great time doing that. But we also play a bunch of co-op games together, board game wise, and like to crank up the difficulty. So, right, let's see if our soul arrows are enough. We can change that to, I think that's our best magic. Shield. Really? Ah! Ow! Stop it! Am I not as high a level as I was last time? Am I gonna have to try to bonk you? Come on. Yeah, no. Yeah. I think I'm, in fact, lower level than I was last time. Fair enough. Fair enough. Ooh. Mustaches. Phew. Yeah. Yeah. I'm doing a bit less damage. What have we got in the poppables? Oh, we have got a few actually. Right, let's see how we do. $58 souls. Okay. That's probably. Let me just pop that and see how many the next one is. $18. Except 3. I think that will possibly be the last one. 28. Right, let's try again. Is that the best shield we've got? Magic 65. Is that actually better? It is. It is. Right, let's try it again. I think I played Bloodborne once or twice, and I just hated. It just made me feel ill. I got kind of motion sick with it. I don't know. Right. Let's let's try again. Now we've got a bit more magic on the bones. Come here, Flutterby. $67. What are you doing? I think we're... Ow! Originally I had PlayStation. I was PlayStation originally. But then I ended up getting an Xbox. And I'm mostly stuck with Xbox past that. I ended up getting a PS4, but not really because I wanted one. It was more to help with tournaments for things, but outside of that, ever since the PS2, after the PS2 I went Xbox for the most part. Okay, let's try again. And try to not be quite so awful. So that was very doable. I was just being silly. Go away. Right. What? Nice. Nice. I played a chunk of Elden Ring. But I will say, I've never really been a, like, a massive enjoyer. But I decided to go back. I just got the itch to play this again. And I actually really enjoyed myself, so I then decided to do a challenge on it. So I think one of the things I never liked in some of these games was, like, to some degree, the amount of options. I'm like, look, I just want it to be, I just want to know the sort of, not necessarily, not optimal, but like, the way it should be done. That was one of the things I always kind of wanted. I was like, should I just go sword and board? It always felt like there were so many options, but basically, I found a big sword that I liked. I was like, haha, I am now having fun. And then just was like, no, I found me cool weapon. I specced into that. Happy as a pig in muck. And now, yes, they're still there. So, we will return to the last bonfire with the rest of that. We're going to level up. Now what the plan is, we've got to go to the undead parish so we can avoid our bridge wyvern sort of destroying everything. No, I'm not. Hello, Mr. Moving Tree. How's your wife and baby? Now we need to go and get the wolf ring first, don't we? Come on, move out my way. Thank you. Let's get our kit from over here. I think there was... Yep, there's the thing. It's not that side. It's this side. Get some souls. And then... Oh! Okay. All good. We're all good. And then we can put the proper shield on. There we go. Oh, that. Not quite what I wanted to do. That's fine. No, we're not back to where we were. Not back to where we were. But that's fine. That's fine. Okay, sprint past this chap. I thought the open world in Elden Ring was fine. I just sort of... I put like 40, 50 hours in, and then I just ended up getting a bit listless, and I just ended up dropping it, I think. I might go back to it and just replay it. Or actually, because I enjoyed this, I might just go back and play the other Dark Souls games. Hello, Andre. Right, primary bonfire, the best one. Yeah, it's like they want you to sort of... It's like they kind of want you to miss near enough, like, half of it as you're sort of strolling through and figuring it out. But that goes against what people want to do. They don't want to feel like they've missed something really cool. And then they often end up just burning themselves out on useless nonsense. Okay. Thank you. Right, and down we go. doing now while we're going down. As we need to go down here, we will go ahead. Let's reset this. Right, now what we're going to do is we're going to go and get that ring. We're going to get the sludge ring. I think that is probably the most efficient way to go and do it. And whoop. Now if we go and get the sludge ring now, that should... Is there any stuff up here? I know, I'm pretty sure I check every time, but why not? Yeah, if we go and get the sludge ring now, we can have it ready for when we have to go down into Blight Town. And I think that's probably the best way to go about it. Oh, do you get the sludge ring after a curry? Yeah, I've heard it's a bit like that in Wales, if I'm honest, chap. Oh, Jesus, John. Right. Torch hollows! The damage is so ridiculous. They do so much damage. Right, let's try again. Are there any other items you can sell to Frampt for 1-to-1? That's rich coming from you, John. Huh. A B-Day? It's French! We don't do that. Of course we're making fun of John. That is, you know, that's half the reason why we're here. Yes, but they are weirdos, John. You can't base your opinion on what weirdos think. It just doesn't work out well. Hoitcha! Oh, I think I need to put that on a little bit. Oh, a bit uncomfortable. Okay. Let's try again to not get absolutely blasted by torch hollows. Third time's a charm. Okay. Jesus, you pair. You what are you on about? Okay. Right, let's go for good old fashioned. Let's just run. Whoa, look at that! Look at that! Hello, chap. Get out of my way. Thank you. Balls. Thank you. This is where I got into trouble last time, isn't it? Haha! You can't get in the way of me! Maybe you can? Haha! You can't defeat my iframes on opening doors! Okay. That's got the rusted iron ring. Now where is the thing? Is it down here? It's down this way, isn't it? Pretty sure that's where it is. No? Is it not? Where's the peculiar doll? By default, you only have 5, Steve. You can kindle a bonfire with humanity, and that lets you get another 5 for each kindling that you use. But generally speaking, it's only 5. And that is realistically your primary way of healing, of recovering life. It's down here, isn't it? Hello there, my lovely. How are you doing today? That'll do. So you'll see now when I respawn, I'll stay with 8. Because that's above 5, which is the normal. Perfect. Now we can leave. Bro. Bro, those torch hollows do so much damage. Your insane damage you managed to pop each other. Come on, butterfly effect, be on my side. I believe in you. There we go. We're good. Up to Snuggly. Very good. Now we do the gargoyles. Now we do the gargoyles. Whilst we're at it, just remember to reset that fire link. So now we'll go up to 10 flasks, Steve. Yes, it's gargoyle time. It's time to gargoyle these balls. Yes, I can in fact upgrade the flask. Well remembered, John, thank you. Out of interest, if I go and get that other Firekeeper soul now, I wonder if... Interesting. Regardless. Doesn't really matter. Where am I going? We can deal with it. Now we've got to do some dodgeball up here. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Bit of dodging, ducking, dipping and diving. Nearly. Nearly. Not quite. Not quite. Yes. If I hadn't missed a couple, I think I could have taken out the first one before the other one had a chance to show up. And then it's fine. Yes. I've got reasonably good at that run. Get away. Stop it. You're being silly. Pretty much, John. Pretty much. I think that's the... you've definitely got to make it a one-on-one and then it's much easier. Yeah. Well, I mean, it is the weakest spell in the game. Or at least for this class. That being said, the soul arrows, even greater, don't sound much better. When you start getting into some of the big boy stuff, it gets a bit chunkier. Whoops. Didn't particularly want to aggro you. Comboed. Balls. I mean, that is the, that is also the thumbnail. Got absolutely ganked. Thank you. Heyo, how you doing, Lex? So progression, initially you're told you've got to ring the 2 bells of awakening, which is one of what we're doing now. Okay, 1 down. Makes life much easier. There you go. Done. So yeah, what you've got to do, the goal of the game initially is to ring the 2 bells of awakening, however you want, in whichever order you want. Then go to Anor Londo, get an item from there, and then you've got to fight 4 main bosses and use some items with an item that you got from Anor Londo, and then fight a big battle. Mostly exploring, find bosses, find cool weapons, and go from there. There we go. Right, we got the gargles. That is generally true. That is generally true. Lex? Damn straight. Right. We know what we're doing. Return to the last bonfire. Yeah, I was going to say, aside from the skelly boys. Oh, hang on 1 sec. Oh. Do not level resistance. Do not level resistance. Okay. You alright, Lordran? Can't even kick you. You know what? I might just so you know, I could. Alright? Alright? Just so you know, I want to. Gotta let him know who's boss. Said I couldn't kill him, didn't say I couldn't punt him every now and then. Yeah, something like that, Steve. Right. We're gonna try a thing. I'm gonna try to save quit. Like to I want to fap with him, but unfortunately I can't. I'm going to have to go like this, I think. We're going to have to work our way down slowly. I actually suspect it's that one. I think it's this one. So hopefully with a bit of luck, we can get there. Yes! 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 Sit down! Yes! Yes! Nice! Oh, we got there safe. That and that. Right. Let's first off just run around and try to just get some stuff. Yep, I haven't died and I had 4 left over from a level up. Nothing around there. This is so much better. This is so much better. With the ring. Thank you, John. And Score, who suggested it. Ugh, I hate those leeches. How many attempts where? We're on the 3rd total attempt, like the 3rd run. The other 2 got deleted by NPCs that need to live. In regards to getting down from Blighttown this time, I think we're on 3rd attempt, 3rd, 4th, in this set of runs. Yep, yep. Especially consider and there's some things that we do need to be careful of, but. What? Oh, okay, whatever. That could potentially be useful. Ah, there's the thing. Well, that's kind of the idea. One of the big reasons that I wanted to do this run specifically is lots of Souls run videos. it revolves around the bosses and making them more difficult, and like how it is to try to overcome that, because that's that's primarily what a lot of Souls games are. It's part of the very memorable thing for the bosses. But I wanted to do something where we were thinking more about the where we were thinking a little more about the bits in between bosses. Yeah. So and even so, like, to some degree, it's like a somewhat level capped. Well, we are somewhat level capped. We can't. Oh, I'll take this. As well, there's only so high a soul level we can get to. Admittedly, there's a lot of poppable souls around. So, but you know, we'll see. We will see. Okay. It's Quailag's domain. Might as well. Might as well whilst we're at it. Yeah, it is that idea that all the runners do is run past bosses. That was the one thing, I've got this idea in my head that being like, showing comments being like, all challenge runners do is run to the bosses and just skip all the enemies in between. And the answer is bet. Oh, I should have healed up, really. Aha, it's booby lady time. Let's hope I don't get poison ticks whilst this cutscene's playing. I know of soul dupes, but I won't be using it for this run. It completely invalidates whole chunks of the challenge, so I'm not going to do it. Just feels a bit wrong. Feels a bit wrong. And super useful for doing stuff. Like, get out the lava, you ball bag. Get out of the way. Just whatever. Come here, booby lady. You alright there? With your Yep. Have we got enough? Probably just about. Get out of the way. Come here. Come here. Okay, I'll yeah, no, that didn't quite end the way I wanted it to. That didn't end quite the way I wanted it to. Right, let's give that another go. I might end up boosting up the Estus. I concur, Steve. I'm also a spider enjoyer. I'm also a spider enjoyer. As a kid, a friend of ours used to keep a bunch of tarantulas. I thought they were just the coolest thing ever. And tarantulas aren't spiders, but you know what I mean. Yep, let's go in. Is this what you mean? Ah. Okay. That works. I just missed a little bit. Ow! Quit it. Well, that's good to know. That is good to know. How many souls is it to level up, actually? 3,000. Okay, okay. Let's see if we can just minimise some of the poison damage we take. No, I can see that, Lex. I know people like that. Basically, it's once they get to a certain size, that it's like they can't sneak up on you. One thing that does make me laugh, I've got a very good friend who terrified of spiders, and yet his favourite superhero is Spider-Man. Come here, booby lady. Take your punishment. Get out of that. Get out of it! Can't just... Ah! Some spiders can float on the breeze, but they shoot out a bunch of webbing to do it, and that extra surface area carries them away. Which I think is pretty rad. Large soul. Ah, I'll level up a couple of times. Spider-Man did turn into a spider in one episode, you're right. Is it that? Level up. Okay, we'll see. 5,000 souls doesn't seem too bad. You right there, big rock boys? Right, hopefully that bit of extra damage will help us out. Don't particularly want to have to bonker. And if I have to, I might kindle this bonfire, but we'll see. Hey, lag. Really? Really? How'd you dodge that? It was in your face, woman. I should have a... Yeah, I've got one. Reverse hollowing. Seems a bit of a waste, but it's fine. Right. Okay. I alt F4'd that. I forgot she showed up. But she can often just end up off in herself. I remember in my playthrough I was just alive and then she just died. Okay. Yep, I know it wasn't. I do apologise. I'm gonna need you to kill me. Come on. Thank you. And again. Thank you. Ha ha! Okay. We got away with that. We got away with that. Okay. It's a wasted. We did lose some souls. Yeah, we'll have to live with that. We'll have to live with that. Once I'm into the main, I just need to do this. Okay, back. There we go. Oh. Yep, no, Mildred did in fact show up. And I was having none of that. Because I don't want her to ruin it for me. That's doing a lot more damage. There we go. Nice. Nice. Now, when it comes to well, you know, we can defeat the bosses however we want. We can sort the bosses however we want. We're not playing to make the bosses difficult. We're playing to make the rest of the game difficult. And I'm sure when they see that we've had to do the rafters multiple times, people will be fine with it. I don't think it is. Unknown. I don't think it is. Well, we've got another boss immediately coming up. Right. Homeward Bone. I'm considering, because of what happened on the last run, not getting this Firekeeper soul. Get out of my way. Level up. Okay. I'll take you up on that. That it'll take more than 15 hours. The lemmings are the biggest challenge with this. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. How far off was I? 300. Okay. So it should be... I'll just do 2 of those. $40. And now into vitality. Now we get more health. Yeah, the bat demons could be a problem. I always thought that should be a illusionary wall, but it isn't. You right there, spider lady? The second. Right, let's go and do the thing that we need to. It's an old beta path. That'd make sense. Oh, Kirk's armour appears there. Interesting. I have also learnt the cheese, so I vaguely know what I'm doing. Except for that one time where he got stuck on the wall. Yep, now I'm taking her brother out. Although, he's in a bit of a slightly different state to his sister. Might as well just have a sip of that whilst I'm here. You alright there? Spider brother? How you doing? How you doing there? You're looking a little worse for wear there, chap. But you are looking mildly horny. Okay. That's definitely a way to do it, chap. Definitely a way to do it. Let's try that again. Yep, now we've got the difficult boss run. Yes, it does. The cheese does work. I do in fact need to go and do that, Steve. I will do it after ceaseless discharge. Ow! Ceaseless! Stop it! Ooh. I'll have my souls back, please. All 128 of them. Come on. Heyo. Right, let's go back. Okay. You coming, bro? You've got to come over here. Okay. Run away! Run away! Yes. You know, the first time I played this game, I did actually fight him properly. Ceaseless! Right. I'll be back in a sec. I'm going to get something a bit chilly. Oh. Enjoy the ambience of the demon ruins. Ah. I'm back. Well, I will be. Let me just get into position. There we go. Nice. I think that'll cool the tinned plums down. Steady on, John. Right, let's get charging discharge. Christ, Ryan, who do you think you are? With your circular hole. Low tier god? Jesus. Ceaseless! Stop it! Stop getting me in the hole. I know I should just be, like, have more health, but it can be done. Right, come on. Exactly, just don't get hit. Just like that. Come on. Back over here. Okay. No. Yeah, okay, you can see, I got it, yeah, there you go, yes, there's a good boy. That is a good cheese, Rex. I like that. Dick! Absolute knob. But I want your souls! Of course I'm going to show me being terrible at video games. If 30% of the time it works every time, does that make it sex kitten instead of sex panther. What's it smell like? Bigfoot's armpits? Yes. I didn't quite execute the strat properly, because the strat is to not die, and I didn't do that. I haven't played Dark Souls 2. I haven't played Dark Souls 2. I've played this one, Elden Ring, a little bit of Bloodborne. That's about it. Right. Okay. Right, I'm going for it. I'm not waiting for it. Follow me. A little bit. Once you've got up after that. Okay. Let's go! Okay. Ceaseless discharged. Deceaseless, maybe one might say. Okay, 20,000 souls. Do I want to go down there yet? Don't particularly. It's probably a bit close to the Capra Demon. We can always come back here a little bit later if we need to. We can always come back. Right. Level up. Okay. Yeah, the Souls games are weird. They're not really designed for co-op, are they? It's that idea of you overcoming a challenge sort of by yourself. I also don't particularly want to lose that many souls. Can I potentially level up again? Have I got enough to level up? Let me have a shufty here. Um... $7,000 I need. So I need another 6,000. That's 2,000. What about Quailag? How many souls do you get? Okay. Okay, so our 20,000 souls that we want for the ring, we can get from these two boss souls. Okay. Okay. I think that's it. I think we're just going to have to try to get up and out of Blighttown with these souls intact. Yeah, that's what we're going to have to do. I'm going to ditch. I'm going to ditch getting the last Firekeeper soul here. We're just going to have to live with being at +2. But we can live with that. We can live with that. Just because I'm afraid of getting done over like I did on the last run. Yeah, Ninja Gaiden's incredibly hard. I'd probably say it's more taxing and difficult than this is. At least more taxing and difficult than my playthroughs have been. Yep. It's done by the same people that did Armored Core. Is it still Miyazaki that did Armored Core? Was there something up here? I seem to remember there being. Or is this a mimic? Completely useless unless I feed it to Frampt. Right, let's go. Going up and getting out of there. I'm not going to hang around. Yeah, I've actually nearly completed the original Ninja Gaiden. Character restart. Yeah, if you've done those, like, they're more physically demanding than Dark Souls is. I think one of the reasons why Dark Souls was considered so difficult was because its difficulty is in a different way, because there's a lot more patience required. Than in the vast majority of games. Right, when I get back in, I've just got to remember, have a sip. Have a sip. Okay. Yeah, I still don't know what that key does. But yep, perfect. And we're out of there. Ooh. I think it's more because it's generally in like mechanics and things, it's actually relatively simple. Swing sword, sword, swing something. Well, I think the other thing that I don't necessarily think that you've quite cottoned onto just yet, that it's difficult to do without playing, is just how committal everything is. That's probably the best way to describe it. You have to sort of commit to what you're doing. Okay. Now. Right, now we've got to go back to the undead parish. Back here. Right, okay. Get away. Right, go ahead. Yes, we don't need to worry about those chaps. What? And now we run, boys. Now we run. Hey, thank you ever so much, Undercover. To be fair, as the game's gone, like in Elden Ring, like it's unforgiving. Like you get hit with a bunch of damage, but like the one thing that they did change, which I don't necessarily disagree with, massively reduced the boss runs that you need to do. There's like checkpoints outside near enough any outside any boss, so you can just focus on making the bosses more difficult. But in our instance for this, it actually would make it less engaging for this challenge specifically. So I have not played Demon Souls at all. I have a couple of friends who have, but I personally haven't. Which way do I want to do? Which way's safest? Oh, you should have seen the boss run that I was having to do for Sif. Jesus. I had to go the long way around because I can't really afford the Crest of Artorias. Let me think. Yeah. Safer. I'm more likely to not get tainted souls if I go this way. Actually thinking about it. So I'm going to come back. Yeah, I mean there is a knowledge thing, but I'd say that knowledge thing is closer to knowledge in like a Resident Evil game, where you're not necessarily supposed to know everything on your first time through, and then it makes subsequent playthroughs much easier, but your first one will be a bit more of a struggle session. And one of the things that made this game super interesting is it was designed with the idea that people would work together. That's why there's all the network connectivity stuff. It does have iframes. After you've been hit, you've got iframes. And I believe you've got a dodge. Like some sort of dodge ability. Sod it, we'll go. Sod it, we ball. Oh, I've just run completely the wrong way. Imbecile. Right. Where's the opening? Is it here? Yeah, it's up here. This way. This way. Such a roundabout way I've got to go. But it's what we gotta do. What lizard? What? What lizard is there to kill undercover? No, I can't kill. I can't kill him. I can't kill him. That's the whole point of the run. Okay. Right, this was a proper roundabout way. Just to avoid... the possibility of me tainting my souls on the bridge right at Firelink Shrine. Right, let's come back here. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, yep, right. Right, rest. Have I got... Ah, I know I can spend them on. I think I still need the residence key. There we go. Come here, yes. Purchase item.
Thank you, Kai.
Thank you. There we go, that's giving me something to spend them on. That's ideal. Okay, right. Let's see if we can ninja our way past this pair. Okay.
Brilliant.
Okay, right. Come on, shunt out the way, please. Thank you. Oh, oh no. Okay, okay, I think. Ah, right, well. Go on, take us out. Okay, so we've now got that. Let's go back to Firelink. And we can buy some stuff. Ow. Thank you. Thank you. Right. Idiot. There is a boss with 2 small dogs in the arena, and we've not killed it. Yep. Here. Just keep running. Just keep running. Open this shortcut. Come on. No, it's not there. It's in here. Out there, love. Don't mind me. Oh, just opening this. Okay. Okay. We now have a shortcut. We can now pop back out here and go back to Firelink Shrine. Really? Okay. Yep, jump out my way. Fantastic. I'd like some more stamina at some point, but we're good for now. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh. Ow. Ow. Trying to run too quickly. Right, let's try again. That seems like a much better path. Please don't off yourself. Just... And you can follow me down, just... Oh, there you are, chair. Okay, yeah, let's just reset you lot. Right. Hello, Framped. How you doing?
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, King Seeker Frapt, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment?
Yes.
Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel. I am... Is it... Farewell.
Oh, hello. I regret at least incidentally, you're clearly tapped, of course. But I am well then.
Okay, right. There we go. There we go. 20,000 souls.
All right. That'll do it. That should help you on your may we meet?
What did we decide to do now? Do you think it's time? What do you think? Do we try Sif now or go to Sens? What do we think? Let's try Sif. Because I'd like to... Getting out of Sif might be a pain. I think. What's the best way to get there? It'll be back through here, won't it? I'm hoping with those boosted soul arrows that are faster, and now I've got the ring that boosts it by 20%, I want to say. Because he's a crispy kind of guy. Hopefully, with a bit of luck, once we beat Sith, we should be able to buy all the spells we need. Oh, actually, that's one thing on. I need to show you the Welshman at some point, Steve. So we can go down into there. Let's try Sith. Yep, pretty much. Right, so we're back out here. Where's the thing? That's down a bit more. Okay, right, let's try to make this happen again. Let's see if we can make this boss run happen again. Yes, we are quite dead. Get away. Okay, right. We're going to end up losing those 1,000 souls. I can feel it. Okay. Are we good? Ah. Yeah, we lost those 1,000 souls. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, will it now? Okay. I'll take that. We're the chosen undead, apparently. Like all of them. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Oh, I'm still alive. How much health am I at? Like 2. Fine. Could probably do with kindling that bonfire actually, couldn't I? Yeah. Yeah, on my next run back, I'll kindle that bonfire. Right, go back. That is what happens, but how come we have many souls? So what would be worth 1 soul, I wonder? What? Why do you want to see me, henchman? Look at that. Absolute unit. Um, I didn't kill it. I didn't kill it. The Hydra did. So, we die and reset. If they run off of their own volition, will they give you souls too? Nope. Nope. That would be just impossible. Right. Okay. I think we might be okay. Ah. Come on. Night, Steve. Catch you tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Okay, stop. He has stopped. Okay. Right, let's hope this is enough soul arrows. Get out of the way. No! Stop it! Ah! Safe! I think we've got enough to do it. I think we've got enough to do it. If permanent enemies die that don't respawn, we have to redo. So, if an enemy dies outside of a boss, some respawn, some don't. The vast majority respawn. For the ones that don't, I have to restart. The ones that do respawn, I can just kill myself and try again. I don't know what you mean on the cover. Okay, we're all good. All good. Catch you later, Lex. I'm gonna have a couple more attempts at Sith, and then I'm gonna chin it off for today. But I'd like to be prepared to go through Sens. And hopefully, because we kind of know what we're doing, it should be a little bit easier. I say easier, but at least know what we're doing. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Okay. U6. Yeah, we've well got enough damage to do that with those soul arrows. Yeah, the Pokemon video didn't do amazingly well. It could still pick up. You never know with all this sort of stuff. I had fun making it. But is what it kind of is. Not really a whole heap I can do about it. That bastard. Yeah, personally I thought that Pokemon video was very good. I'm quite happy with how it came out. Oh. We'll see. It could end up being a situation where I make another video at a later date, people go back, it picks it up, and then all of a sudden it starts doing a whole heap better. You can drown. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. Right. Let's try again. The amount of time it takes to load the game back up? I don't quite know what you mean. Or if you're on about like an in-law explanation. Couldn't tell you. Yeah, the thing is that they also are tracking to me. That's the thing that's difficult. They're obviously still trying to walk to me. Okay. I mean, this is definitely doable. Definitely doable and safe. So, I'm gonna do it. And then we'll go to... And then we'll go to sends. The thing that's painful is I've done it before. But I'll do it again. Get out of the way. Might be alright. How you doing, Zachary? I'm alive. I am, in fact, alive. Okay, we survived. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I haven't stopped posting at all. I haven't stopped posting at all. I've been good. It's just that, yeah, videos just take longer to make because I've got more and more ambitious and learn more and more things, so it just, yeah, it takes even more time to make videos. But I've been working at them basically non-stop, as much time as I always had. Was it like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago I put out a video? If you haven't checked in on the channel for a while. I don't know. Just a console, isn't it? Don't really. It could be fun. What? Oh, got the wrong... I wonder, I was like, I'm not doing quite enough damage here. Oh. Oh, no. Don't. Don't ruin this now. Don't ruin this now. Okay. Oh, again, one left. Jesus. Oh. Can't believe I forgot to put the right ring on before I went in. That was far too close. We're technically on part 4. We're technically on part 4. It is very sad. It is very sad. We are going to Homeward Bone. Now, do we run back? Let's see first off. Gives us 9,000. Unfortunately, there is not. You need the ring that he drops. Souls, 25,000. Can I get back there without dying? Cancel. Okay. Gonna have to make the run, I think. I need to go this way, don't I? Yeah, it's this way. Right, I'm going to get back to Firelink Shrine. Buy the stuff I need. And then buy the stuff I need, level up what I can, and then I'm going to bed. That is the plan. Good. Right. I feel like I need more than just 30 soul arrows. I feel like I at least want the... Yeah. Why am I going here? I don't want to go there. I don't want to go straight into Sens. Do not give to Frampt. Okay. Why? What? How many souls does he give? Does he just give you one? Because he killed the poor doggo. $16K. Whoa! Okay, that gives us... That's good. Having 16K there ready to go, stored up. I'm down with that. Hello there, darling. Let me buy your spells. Well, I want that. I do want that. I want that. Do I need this, or is that just too slow? Oh, it was pretty good though. Yeah. For 2,000, I might as well. For 1,000, I'll just get another one.
All right.
There we go.
That'll do it.
That will sort us out. So we've got all those extra casts as a just in case. So we should be good and not end up bonking stuff. And now with the remainder, we can get leveling up. I think at the minute now we just want to level up. You're right there, chair. Well, don't mind me. Hang on, where do you get the hush spell from? Because I was using that last time. Where do you get hush from? Where is it? No, it's incense. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Well, in that case, what I am going to do is I'm going to rest here. Yes. And then I'm just going to make a very quick couple of death runs. No, I'm not. I'm going to level up first. I've got a lot of souls. What am I talking about? Yes, thanks, John. Yes. 78. Put one into attunement. Get an extra slot there. And then, hopefully... that should do it. Oh, balls. Well, that got me a couple more than I wanted, but that's okay. That's a lot of souls. That is a lot of souls. What's my way to go? Which way do I go? Which way do I have to go? I've got to go all the way around through Havel's door. Or is there another way? If I go by Firelink. I'm just scared about losing the souls to hollows jumping off. They tend to jump off on the way down, not on the way up. Should be alright. Put 3,000 souls into pies. and we're prepped. Yeah, fair. Hey-oh! Yes, I am a pacifist, unless it's a boss. And that includes the butterfly effect of people offing themselves. Nope, that is the wrong way. That is the wrong way. Be fine, be okay, be okay. Ooh, okay. That's risky. And he's managed to return just as I'm about to finish as well. But we'll get back and then make our way back to Sam's. Ready for tomorrow's stream. Purchase item.
Come again,
We've done quite well. We've worked out all of the chicanery we needed to at... Yeah, yes. Which actually isn't a bad idea. So yeah, if souls got randomly, like was happening when we were climbing down into Blighttown, we would just restart at the last bonfire, unless it's a permanent NPC, in which case we've had to restart the run, because then it affects difficulty and does affect gameplay. Yeah, it would have done, but it's fine. It's fine. So it's been kind of tricky. We got to Anor Londo, got through the rafters, and then a gargoyle jumped off. No, an NPC hasn't, but some of the non-respawning enemies have. We had a gargoyle feel the effects of gravity in Anor Londo, and we also had one of the dart stuff happen. Yeah, the NPCs, there's nothing you can do about it, because we can't obviously punt Lordran off the wall, which would be great to get the ring, but he also takes out the Firekeeper, but you don't gain souls for that, so that's why. So that's why that's why that's kind of allowed. That's nothing to do with me. I wasn't in the equation, because we don't get souls for it. But whilst I'm here, let's see if we can do a sneaky little death run and see if we can get into the tar pits. Get some of the stuff that's down there. The idea was basically to make the bits in between bosses more, a lot more of the video versus the just the boss fights, which is something that happens a lot of the time. You out there, chap? You're big chillin', are you? Okay. I'll take it. But we did figure out a pretty good strat for Sens, so I'm quite happy with it. I think we can get through Sen's Fortress relatively easily now that we know what we're doing. You have to do a bit of running around to pick stuff up. Yeah, I'll go to bed and say. It's 12:30, it's not that late. I'll just pick up some malarkey and then bugger off. Don't think there is anything to pick up here, is there? No. You out there, chap? Let me just climb down there. Right. There we go. We are all good. Nice. Prepped for sends tomorrow. And with that, I am going to sleep. I'll see you all tomorrow. Potentially see you in the server. Oh, have a good evening, everyone, and good night. Well, you know, I might have murdered a puppy, but I got a load of souls from it. So, who's the real winner? Catch you all later. Ta-ra.